Hello, everyone. I'm Marilyn Johnson with Great Way Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about home inspections. Do you need one? Well, if you're under contract to buy a home, you absolutely want to know what is working in the home, what is not, what are repairs that might be needed down the road or immediately. So, best course of action is to hire a home inspector. It's an additional cost here in Colorado, averages maybe around $400 or $500, but it depends on the size of the home and the services you want done. You may need a radon test. You might also want to inspect the sewer, depending on the age of the home. Your agent can help you determine which of those tests are necessary in your situation. But when you have a home inspection, the home inspector has been trained to look for everything that might potentially be wrong with the house. And one of the things that they're going to do is they're going to go into spaces that we typically don't see when we're showing the home, right? They're going to go into the attic, and they're not just going to take a peek. They're going to actually go in the attic if they can and look around. They're going to go into the crawl space. They're going to make sure all of the appliances are working. They're going to check all the systems, the plumbing system, electrical, heating and cooling, things that we normally wouldn't do at a showing. In fact, the average showing lasts 30, maybe 60 minutes. Home inspectors typically take up to between 2 and 4 hours to conduct their inspection because it's a very thorough inspection. And when they're done, they take pictures of things they found, especially the negative things, and they will put those together in a report and give it to you. These pictures I'm showing are from an actual home inspection report. So one of the things, in addition to looking at spaces that we don't normally see, a home inspector can also point out things that were right there in plain sight. We could have seen them, we might have noticed them. However, in our short 30-minute time span, we were probably more focused on the things we really liked about the house. So the home inspector can point out things like this, a little bit of chipped paint, peeling paint, that we didn't notice because it's just a small area and we weren't paying attention really to that area. Another thing that a home inspector will do is they will point out potential problems in areas that they are not specifically specialized in, and they'll recommend that you have further evaluation by a qualified professional. Home inspectors, no one is trained in all of plumbing, electrical, heating and cooling, structural engineering. There are so many different specialties. Roofing would be another one. So home inspectors, a good one, will point out that, hey, here's a crack in the wall. You need to have it evaluated. And the person you go to would be a structural engineer. That's what they do. They don't look at it and try to say, okay, you shouldn't buy the house because of this. A good home inspector won't do that. Good home inspector will create an objective report. This is what I found. This is what you can do. Some home inspectors will also give you ideas for future home maintenance. But at the end of the day, it is up to the buyer to decide what they want to ask the seller to do. And that would be after a consultation with the buyer's agent. Your agent can advise you what would be appropriate to ask for, and you can decide what are some things that maybe you could take care of yourself. Remember, the older the home is, the more things there are going to be that the home inspector will find that could need further maintenance or repair. And even if the home has been updated and looks really pretty, if it's very old, say, 30 years or more, there are going to be some inspection issues that maybe the seller didn't even know about. So always get a home inspection and always talk to your agent about what your next step is. I'm Marilyn Johnson with Great Way Real Estate. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel for more information about buying a home.